Good day, viewers, and you are welcome. So let's try to provide all the solutions to these algebraic equations where we have x to the power of 6 equals 3 to the power of 6. So from here, we write this as x to the power of 6. So by transferring this, we have minus 3 to the power of 6 and everything equals 0. Then by write this thing as x to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of 3 all raised to the power of 2 and everything equals 0. Then by considering this, let's say we have a to the power of 2 minus b to the power 2. This equals a minus b, open bracket, a plus b. So then from here, we are going to write this as x to the power of 3 minus 3 to the power of 3 multiplied by x to the power of 3 plus 3 to the power of 3 and everything equals 0. So we let the first one, which is x to the power 3 minus 3 to the power of 3 equals 0, and we also let x to the power 3 plus 3 to the power of 3 equals 0. So let's try to deal with this first. This is just like difference of 2 cube, as we are going to rewrite this thing as x minus 3 multiplied by x to the power of 2 plus 3x plus 3 squared equals 0. So from here, we are going to let x minus 3 equal to 0 as we get x equals 3. Here is the first solution to this. And also for the second part, which is x to the power 2 plus 3x plus 3 to the power of 2, it gives us 9. Then everything equals 0. So here is a quadratic equations, as we are going to solve this by quadratic formula. And what are the parameters we need? We need a, which is coefficient of x squared, as 1, and b is coefficient of x, which is 3, and c is the coefficient of the constant value, which is 9. We are going to substitute this in this formula, which is minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here is the quadratic formula, as we have x equals b is 3 plus or minus the square root of 3 squared minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 9 divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So here we have x equals minus 3 plus or minus square root of, so 3 squared is 9, and we also have 9 from here. Suppose we factor out 9, we have this as 1 minus 4 divided by 2. So here we have x equals minus 3 plus or minus. So we separate this as square root of 9 multiplied by square root of 1 minus 4, that gives us minus 3 divided by 2. We have x equals minus 3 plus or minus square root of 9, it gives us 3 multiplied by, we separate this as minus 1 multiplied by 3 divided by 2. And again, we have x equals minus 3 plus or minus 3. When we separate this, we are going to have square root of minus 1, and square root of minus 1, it gives us I. Then multiply by root 3 divided by 2. So here are two solutions, plus or minus. That is, you can have minus 3 plus 3i root 3 divided by 2, or we have minus 3 minus 3i root 3 divided by 2, and it is a complex solution. we consider this as x2 comma 3. And we will consider from the second part, which is x to the power of 3 plus 3 to the power of 3 equals 0. So we have to provide 3 solutions to this as well as we did from the above. So here is sum of 2 cube, as the identity of it is x plus 3 open bracket x squared minus 3x plus 3 squared, and everything equals 0. So from here we let x plus 3 equals to 0, as we get the value of x here equals minus 3, and we consider this as x4. And let's see the other solutions to this from this quadratic equation. We have x squared minus 3x plus 3 squared equals 0. So here we can write this properly as x squared minus 3x plus 9 equals 0. Then we consider a as 1, b is minus 3, and c equals 9. By input this in the quadratic equation as x equals minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. When we substitute this, we have x equals minus into bracket of minus 3 plus or minus square root of minus 3 raised to power 2 minus 4 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 9 divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So here we have x equals minus times minus, we have plus 3 plus or minus square root of minus 3 square, it gives us 9 minus, and for this one we have minus 4 and minus 9, minus 4 multiplied by 9 divided by 2. So from here we have x equals 3 plus or minus, we can factor out 9 and separate it with different square root, as we have square root of 9 multiplied by square root of, so this one becomes 1 and this one becomes 4. So 1 minus 4, that gives us minus 3 divided by 2. So we have applied this thing above already. So here we have x equals 3 plus or minus, here is 3i root 3 divided by 2. I will consider this as x5 comma x6. And here are all the solutions, so which we are going to combine them together here. So we have the first x, which is equals 3, as the complex solution to this are minus 3 plus or minus 3i root 3 divided by 2. And also we have x equals minus 3 with the complex solutions as 3 plus or minus 3i root 3 divided by 2. And here are all the 6 solutions that satisfy this problem. As this is real solution, we have 2 complex solutions attached to it. Here is 1 real solution and 2 complex solutions attached to it. Thanks for watching, and if you are new here to this channel and you find this video interesting, please do to like, share and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more videos. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.